Mika.
And I'm Taylor.
And we're the Natural Girls. And today we thought we'd talk to you about protein and protein sources.
Yeah.
Protein is really important to have at every main meal and even at your snack time as well. And the reason that is because it helps all of your cells in the body to function. They need protein for energy, and they also need protein to heal and repair. And it keeps you feeling fuller for longer, so you're going to eat less sort of carbohydrates and sugary food. Protein is a really good source of energy and fuel.
Yeah, definitely.
And you should be having about 1 gram of protein to 1 kilogram of body weight as well. So if you're, for example, if you weigh 60 kilos, have about 60 grams of protein a day. And that's why it's important to have those main meals.
Definitely. And so, obvious sources of protein. I really like fish, so that's a really good source of your omega fatty acids as well. I like it in the oven, on the grill, on the stove. I love salmon. It's really good. You can also look at getting some lean meats like poultry and, grass-fed wherever possible, free range. I always like to look for sustainability when it comes to my food.
Me too.
And then eggs are another really good source of protein. So in your morning.
And so versatile.
Yeah, and hard-boiled, poached, scrambled, some really good, easy sources of protein.
And then, oh, hello, beautiful. Oliver likes his protein. And then if you're a vegan or vegetarian, Oliver, close your ears. You might want to go for things like nuts and seeds, beans and legumes. I like to have my nuts and seeds for morning tea with like a piece of fruit. And then my beans and legumes I like to have for like my main meals. So I have a chickpea curry, a Mother Teresa curry, and it's so warming and so satisfying to the body and to the soul. It's just amazing to have in winter.
Yes.
Oh, kisses for Taylor.
Yes.
And then I also like to have a lot of Mexican food. So I like my beans and my like burritos and
you're
nachos.
Southern Californian.
So this is like the queen over here of the Mexican sort of dishes. I'm learning from Taylor. She is a very good cook with that sort of stuff, and very tasty as well. And I like mine sort of quite spicy, and that's also quite warming as well. We're in winter here, so I'm looking for all the warming foods. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of vegan and vegetarian protein sources out there. You just got to get creative. There's a lot of great recipe books as well.
And if you still feel like you're not getting quite enough protein, you can always look to protein supplements at points, not to rely on it, but 2 protein powders that I really like are brown rice protein and pea protein that you can throw into a smoothie quite easily, or make protein pancakes, things like that. So pea protein is a nice
Like, dude, what are you doing down there? He's very camera ready, this guy.
So pea protein is a nice thickener. It's a lot smoother. Brown rice protein can be a bit grainy in smoothies, but it's still a good source of protein, and I still use it because it tends to be a little cheaper sometimes as well.
Yeah. I like using my protein powders. They're great, especially when you're on the go.
Yeah.
And then it's so important that you're having that at every main meal. And like Taylor said, if you can't get it from your meats and your fish and the eggs and the nuts and the seeds and the legumes, go for a protein powder because your body does need it every single day, and you should be having that 1 gram to 1 kilogram of body weight. And a lot of people are protein deficient, and that's why they feel very fatigued and that brain fog. Their hair, it's really important for hair, skin, and nails as well.
For liver and hormonal function.
Yes. Energy, growth if you're growing, and repairing. If you work out. I mean, most people who work out know how important protein is. And it's really important for every cell in the body every single day. So make sure you get your protein. Well, we hope these sources of protein helped you with your daily intake of protein, and that you have a happy, healthy day.
I'm going to go wash my hands.
Hopefully before you eat. See you next time, guys. Bye.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, gross. He's like, maybe that's a protein source. Like,